and welcome back to Kitchen Reset Part 2. Today, all of a sudden, I've been lacking motivation, and then I did some dishes and whatever, and then I was like, you know what? I want to deal with this. Like, this is where we left off with this cupboard last week. I definitely know that I want to put my mugs up here. I also know that I want to put containers like this, these like cheap like takeout containers that I keep or whatever, above my microwave, because I never go up there, and this will just be for if someone wants to take food home or if we bake something or whatever. That the cupboard across from me that looks just like this is all like canned goods, extra spices. So let's get into it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Empty. Everything is here. And then I moved all of those excess containers. Got a cookbook. Still have to find a spot for all my cookbooks, because we don't use like coffee or hot chocolate very much. Like maybe we can put that stuff on the top shelf since it doesn't get used all that often. And then, you know, mugs here. And I think I should find a new home for my straws. Maybe with the smoothie stuff, because we use them for smoothies more than we use them for anything else. This mug tree, oh my god, this is heavy, which I absolutely adore. It's so cute, and it's got this little section for tea and stuff down below, but I just don't use it enough. I don't make enough tea, so it's really just taking up space on my counter that I could utilize for something else, or I could just have clear space. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Also, these could use a dusting, so I'm just gonna rinse them. So much hot chocolate. I'm not really in high hopes that too many mugs are gonna fit out there. Biggest ones. Coffee makes me poop, and I don't need Google. My mom knows everything. We'll go. My Eeyore mug. One of Liam's mugs that says, my wife says, I don't listen, I think. Okay. These two super big ones we really don't use, so I'm gonna... Yep. Perfect fit up there. Last, my favorite mug ever. It was my grandmother's, and it says, my heart will always be in a cottage by the sea. I'm happy with that. Alright, this cupboard is done. Stand on my tippy toes. But that is my second baking cupboard out of 3. Last time, in last time's video, we put all of my baking, like my flour, sugar, powder sugar, stuff like that in the pantry. That is fine, I think. Or do we want to move it so all my baking is in one spot? Let me take all this stuff down, assess what I have, and assess if everything's going to fit in that cupboard. Okay, this is all of my like decorating stuff, like food coloring, sprinkles, what is this called? Frosting, marshmallows. And then I have like these cups and these little goodie bags. Now this is a 3-tiered shelf. I have a feeling that this is actually gonna work. Flour, sugar, this, I think I will use one of these clear bins. Sprinkles, food coloring, candles. I have Easter and Christmas cookie cutters. Icing. Okay, cute. You guys, I actually love this. I left pancake mix because, well, it kind of just makes sense that it is in the pantry. Now I have all this vacant space to use up somehow. Actually, I think that this is perfect. I'm gonna put marshmallows in there, and then I will also put spreads like peanut butter, Nutella, honey, that kind of stuff up here. Like, here's the thing though. I have all of this tea that I'm just gonna put into this bin. I just made an executive decision. Then I'm gonna get rid of the coffee flavorings. We're not using them now. We're not gonna use them later. Alrighty then. Also, for a believer that tea doesn't go bad. Some of this tea I've had for over 5 years. Oh, tastes fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna put these ones on top because they're all miscellaneous flavored. And then I have this loose leaf tea bag. This, and then I have these two that are also loose, so they have to stay in their containers. But bam, tea. Boom. And boom. Okay, I just did a time lapse for these corner cupboards because it's hard to see in there. On the top shelf here, I have my cutting board oil, strainers, cheese grater, sifter, and measuring cup. And then that's just like a display baking dish. There's a little cold brew coffee maker in there, salad spinner. The bottom has my crock pot, and this is a mandolin with its different blades and glove. And then in here I have my indoor grill. I have all my instruction manuals for anything back there. Travel egg carton thing. Brita filters. The bottom, this is my juicer here. And then I have like party bowls and those drink dispensers back there. So those are done, cleaned and organized. Now, do I dare tackle this cupboard? It really stresses me out. because I'm down to like the last areas, so it just needs to work. I found this organizer bin, which is exactly like this one, and this holds all my like bagged spices because I keep most of my spices in one of my drawers by the stove. Well, I think that I could organize the rest of them into this. I want to keep my smoothie and shaker bottles here. I am stressed. Ugh. Boom. Cups. We will put protein powder and creatine up here, so this would be like health shelf. Okay guys, but how cute is this little corner? Ignoring clutter over there. My cookbooks and recipes, and then I use the iPad for recipes as well, so I can still film on my phone. This is all cleared off. The kettle went down in this bottom drawer. This is where I got with this so far. Up here it's just like extra stuff, like I have olive oil, and then there's broth, cornstarch, breadcrumbs, tahini, and chia seeds, just like extra crap. And then I'm leaving that for protein powder, and then that's the canned stuff that I have right now, and extra spices. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me for part 2. There'll probably be a part 3 for just like the excess stuff. But for now, that is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!